Welcome back, everybody. We are on the road to E3, and Vince is here to give us an update on Crackdown 3.
Indeed.
Vince, when do we last see Crackdown 3?
So we saw it at Gamescom last year in August, and they showed off the first gameplay trailer, and then shortly after that, we got a chance, actually Destin Legary got a chance to go hands-on with what they call the multiplayer, even though it was the sandbox world with other players in it, but it wasn't clear what the structure of that is, if it's PvP or anything like that. But we got to go in there and test out some of the much vaunted dynamic environmental destruction.
And what are you most excited to see next for Crackdown 3?
So we've seen from that demo that the destruction is real and they've actually pulled it off. It is fully dynamic and everything seems to be completely destroyable. Now the question I have is, I want to see what they do with that from a gameplay design standpoint. Like every single building is going to have fully modeled interiors. You have to think from a gameplay standpoint like, hey, people can just punch through any wall or bring down any building. That creates a lot of opportunity for players, but it also creates some problems for developers and designers. I want to see if they can still constrain the player in ways that make traversing the world and interacting with it interesting.
So on a scale 1 to 10, 10 being most likely, what are the chances Microsoft brings Crackdown 3 to E3 this year?
That is a perfect 10. I don't see any
masterpiece.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece of being there. I don't see any way in which, or any world in which they wouldn't have it. It was at their last E3. They showed it at Gamescom. Basically, every big show, they've taken an opportunity to show something of it. And actually, I'll go a step further and say, since that Gamescom, the trailer they showed was at the end. It said multiplayer begins in 2016. Not even a multiplayer beta, just a multiplayer begins. I think that on stage they're going to do one of those, and it's available right now. And then people will be able to play the multiplayer right away, and it'll be some kind of a promotion to either pre-order the game or follow something or whatever.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Thanks, Vince. For more on Crackdown 3 and all the big games of E3, stay tuned, IGN.